Hey everyone, and welcome! Today we're talking about artificial intelligence, or AI, and how it's changing the world of human resources, or HR. Now, you might be thinking, AI and HR? That sounds like a weird combination. What could possibly go wrong? Well, a lot can happen, both good and bad. But before we get into that, let's look back at some old and often funny predictions about AI. Then we'll see how technology has already changed HR, from tons of paper files to easy-to-use computer systems. Get ready because it's going to be interesting. We'll explore the cool AI tools used today, like smart computer programs and chatbots that seem to know everything about job applicants. But don't worry, we'll also talk about the ethical problems and privacy worries that come with this new world of AI-powered HR. Finally, we'll try to predict what HR will look like in 2025. Think helpful tools for employee well-being and decision-making that seems like it's from a science fiction movie. But don't worry, this isn't a scary story where robots take all the jobs. Instead, we'll focus on how AI can help, not replace, humans in HR. So get comfy, grab a snack, and let's explore how AI and HR work together. Remember the 1980s? Big hair, bright clothes, and everyone thought robots were going to take over the world? Well, the robots haven't taken over yet. Whew! But those old AI predictions weren't totally wrong. Back then, experts thought AI would do every HR job, from hiring to performance reviews. Imagine robots interviewing people with questions like, "What is your greatest weakness?" in a boring robot voice. Thankfully, that hasn't happened. While technology has definitely changed HR, it hasn't replaced talking to people, understanding their feelings, or figuring out if someone is nervous during an interview. So, what did those old predictions get right? They knew technology could make HR work faster and get rid of boring tasks. And to be fair, they weren't completely wrong. Remember those big filing cabinets stuffed with employee papers? Remember getting paper cuts from looking through mountains of resumes? No? Well, good for you. You're living in the digital age. Technology has totally changed HR, making it much more modern. We've gone from messy spreadsheets to fancy HR software that does everything from payroll to performance reviews. This has freed up HR people to focus on more important things like helping employees grow and making the workplace a better place to be. But it's not just about working faster. Going digital has also helped employees. They can now easily see their own information, from paychecks to performance reviews, all online. Section 4, AI on the job algorithms, chatbots, and the quest for talent. Get ready because this is where things get really cool. AI isn't something from the future anymore. It's changing HR right now. We're talking about computer programs that look through tons of resumes in seconds, finding the best people based on skills and experience. We're talking about AI chatbots that answer employee questions, schedule meetings, and even help new employees get started. And yes, we're talking about those slightly weird video interview programs that watch your every move. But let's not get too excited. While these AI tools are really helpful, they can also have problems. One big challenge is making sure these programs aren't unfair. A computer program is only as good as the information it learns from. If that information is unfair, the program will be unfair too. Section 5, the ethical tightrope, navigating bias, privacy, and the human factor. Before we get too excited about all this new AI stuff, let's think about what's right and wrong. Remember those unfair computer programs we talked about? Yeah, they're a real issue. If we're not careful, AI could make unfairness in the workplace even worse. And then there's privacy. AI can collect and study lots of information about employees. This can be good, like figuring out if people are stressed or helping them feel better, but it can also be bad if it feels like spying. So how do we find a balance? How do we use AI in a good way while being fair, open, and respectful? That's where humans are important. Even the smartest computer programs can't replace human judgment, empathy, and knowing what's right. Section 6, HR 2025, a partnership between humans and machines. So what's next for AI and HR? By 2025, we'll probably see even smarter AI tools that do more than just automate things. Imagine AI that gives personalized learning suggestions based on each employee's skills and goals. Think about virtual career coaches that help employees plan their careers and find new opportunities. And how about AI tools that help employees feel better by watching their stress levels, suggesting breaks, and even offering calming exercises? But the important thing here is teamwork. The future of HR isn't about robots replacing humans. It's about humans and AI working together so HR people can focus on what they do best, connecting with people, building relationships, and creating a great workplace. So let's use the power of AI, but never forget that HR is about humans. After all, it's called human resources for a reason.